Hi and welcome back to the channel. It's that time again for the Dirt Racing Series 5 Stage 2. This is the Syco-list. Let's get on with it. So here we go then, Stage 2 of the Dirt Racing Series 5. This one's a team time race, a TTR for short. This one's going to take place on the Out and Back Again course in Watopia. The course itself has got a custom finish, making it 37.8 kilometers in length and 315 meters of elevation. On this course, there's no segments in play, and the power-ups will be a surprise on the day to us, just like they were on stage 1. So for stage 2, it's going to be a mass start, and you'll only be able to see the pen that you're racing in. Draft is enabled, and no TT bikes are allowed. So it's a chance to get in those wheels, ride as a team, and remember, your time is on the 4th rider across the line. As with all my Recon videos, the Recon Notes are down in the description below. Use them wisely out on the course and hopefully you'll be able to get your team fast across that line and work together in those tough, difficult bits like the Volcano Com.
Here we go then, joining this one in the Fuego Flats race pens, where we come out onto the desert and take a left-hand turn. The first 9.8 kilometers of this race are fairly flat through the desert. We've done this many times. Obviously it's a mass start, so you'll be able to see everybody that's in your race pen. The idea of this team time race is that the time is taken from your 4th rider across the line. So work together. There's no TT bikes available in this. So obviously draft is enabled as well. Power-ups will be decided on the day and could be quite random. But the idea of this is to work as a team, obviously working in the wheels of other teams around you as well to get as much draft as possible. But the first 9.8 kilometers of this is flat until we take a short rise off of the desert and heading us out back into the countryside. So here we take the right hand turn off of that little roundabout and start the first little climb here. Most of it is 3%, no more than that. And it goes on to about 10.6, where we're going to take a left hand turn at the top of this and have a slight descent down towards the ocean tunnels, where we're going to make our way from the ocean tunnels out towards the Roman villas. So here we drop into the ocean tunnels. Obviously what goes down must come up. So we go into the ocean tunnels, make our way through here between 12.2 kilometers and 13.8 kilometers, where we have the slight rise to get us out of the tunnels. From here, we're going to head over towards the Roman villas, where we're going to climb up through the Roman villas and then lead out onto the S's. So here we are, just making our way up towards the Roman villas, taking a left there. We're just going to drop us down nicely into the Roman villas. Get a chance here to get a little bit of respite as you make this short descent in towards the Roman villas. We're going to come all the way around through the sprint section here, and that's going to lead us nicely on to the S's, which is going to start at 18.2 kilometers and take us to about 19.7 kilometers and head us back towards the volcano. So here we go then, heading into the volcano where things are definitely going to heat up. The volcano com is going to come in at 22 kilometers into this race and take us to about 25.7 kilometers in total. Average gradient of the volcano com is 3.2% and it lasts 3.8 kilometers in total. When we get to the top, we'll do a loop and have the full descent of the volcano com to enjoy. So here you go then, you've done the hard work of getting up the volcano com. Now enjoy the descent with your team, making sure to put those efforts in to keep your pace high. Remembering that this is a team time race, so the time is taken from your fourth rider. So work to stay together as a team and get that fourth rider home as quickly as possible. The descent here is going to take us back down the volcano com and we're going to lead back out and up through the villas before we head over towards the Zwift com. So here we are, just heading on the flat back in towards the volcano before we have these slight switchbacks that take us up into the Roman villas. Having done most of the hard work now, we've just got the final Zwift com to do, and the final kilometre of this race, you'll be pleased to hear, is a descent into a custom finish at 37.8 kilometres in length. So here we go then, the Zwift com comes in at 33.9 kilometres into this race. It's going to take us to 36.4 kilometres on the road. It's a 2.5 kilometre climb with an average gradient of 1.8%. It's going to be a climb around the com anti-clockwise before we go through that com banner and start the final descent back down towards downtown Watopia. and the custom finish line is going to be a right hand turn at the bottom of the Zwift com towards the Ocean Boulevard. So here we go then, the final little push around this corkscrew, take a right hand turn and the finish.
But there you go then, that's my quick recon video done of stage 2 of the dirt racing series. Hopefully you find it useful. The recon notes are down in the description below for you to use also. If you are liking the content, then please do give the channel a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.